Hello everybody, Kiwa here with another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Grandarena. My opponent today is Cobra. Championship round, let's go. They're with the Desert Reapers. The Desert Reapers. Sorry guys, this is being recorded after the fact. I couldn't do this live, so. But that's okay, you'll get the battles. Defense up top. Aphra, I didn't really change much. Malgus. Nothing changed up top from the last match. Same thing. Oh no, I didn't put Trey up there because, as you'll see at the bottom, I put somebody else. We put Leia. So we got JMK, Leia, Ahsoka, Lord Vader, and the Supreme Leader Kylo. I think that's a pretty tough wall right there. Then in the back, we got Finn, Trench, Bad Batch 2, Beck, and Enoch. Alright, Enoch. And then, let's see what we got going up. We have Beck, Bad Batch, Gungans, Array with Ezra, and Trench. And then, at the bottom, we have Malgus, Gas, Aphra, Ahsoka, and Supreme Leader Kylo. It's going to be kind of cool to rewatch these battles. Alright, first battle. We got to do it. See Bane. They've been perfect this whole 3v3 season with this Zalbar Kron. This Kron has been clutch for me once I went this route and went this team up against Supreme Leader Kylo. Alright, let's see if it continues. Bane is moving in the action. Rey is smashing RC. Alright, time to link up. Alright, we gotta race to our alt and hope we can get there. I mean, the main thing is that they don't kill Bane. Bane, I think even if they kill C, if it's towards the end, even before alt, I think as long as Bane's alive, I think Bane can still take it. But anyway. Okay. Here I was deciding what to do. If I wanted, we both had shock. Weren't gonna really get anything, so I was like, I think I'll just do a basic. Only thing doing that is that forces them to hit Bane. Don't know if that was the best decision, but anyway, that's the one we went with. Alright. Womp. Not sure. I'm not sure why C didn't heal up there, but anyway. Supreme Leader Kylo into the ultimate. Okay, hang in there. C is ready to go. Alright, ultimate go. I wish he would just turn around and automatically just go right away. That'd make things a lot less scary. Come on, hang in there. You guys are going too much. Like, see, I felt like it should have bent already. Okay. Now Rey gets to go. Now, for whatever reason, Supreme Leader Kylo got to go. But we got the ult off. Rey is gone. We're both in red. The biggest thing is just don't kill Bane. You can get after C, just keep Bane alive, please. Here I was deciding if I should link up again. I was like, nope. Here we go. Now we're doing okay. Now we're recovering. Whew, that health modding has been clutch along with the Kron. Now we can just kind of ride it out. Supreme Leader Kylo is going to do his best. We put the shock on you this time. Can we keep C alive? I don't know. It's gonna be close. Get him, Bane. Get him, Bane. Boom. Alright, we got our 55. Next, we're taking up the Jedi Knight Revan. Wanted to give this a shot this season, so finally got an opportunity. So here it goes. This is with Huyang. Some people use Barriss. Wasn't really sure how to approach it, but I thought I want to at least get the other damage dealer out. Didn't want Huyang in there if possible. I think if it was like Barriss in there, I would have went after Ahsoka first, but really just for the most part, it's keeping everyone alive and then getting just trying to make sure you don't run out of time. That's probably the biggest thing. Alright, wanted to put an armor shred on Ahsoka. Like that. That hit by Huyang. Alright, go smack that on you. Ahsoka smacks us back. Alright. I was like, just get Huyang out of there. We can get Watt. Watt would be easy. I didn't want the damage. Alright, let's get after Watt. Watt, can we just say goodbye? What? Watt checked out. He's like, I'm done. Now it's just making sure we reduce her health with some basics. Probably should. I keep forgetting to use the Jedi Knight Reva and swapping it over, but oh well. Oh well. Okay. Basic. I was like, do I do the third move or I don't know which one to do. She got into her ultimate stance. Basic. We got 3 minutes on the clock. Can we reduce it enough? That is the question. Like I said, it's basically just a fight against time and then keeping everyone alive, basically. So I don't think, I mean, I know she ramps up, but I think as long as you have a decent cron, whether it's defense or health and protection, I think you'll be fine. Does this work? Like, I need to go look. I'm actually curious now. Will this work in 5v5 if it doesn't have like an Ezra? Or like a Jedi Knight Revan squad with just Jedi and like Jolie, like back there with revives if necessary? Do you think you can? You get enough time to like get through? Of course, JML then wouldn't really have anybody left. Will it'd be like what, JML and a bunch of leftover Jedi? So maybe not. What can JML still do? Probably. Do you at least still do like Gungans in 5v5 maybe? I don't know. That's just sad. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like Supreme or Kylo, even with like the leftover First Order, I still feel like I still do good things, but like JML with, oh look, her health. We just got to get a call from or a counterattack from Cal when he's in the correct stance, and then we'll be good. She's basically just 1 health left. All right, send it over. And that should do it. Done. Alright, we're trying this Sid up against Malgus. I did not know how this was going to go. I have my Chrono like 54% health. I got my Sid modded for damage and health. So I was like, I was not sure. That's not good. Hang in there. Hang in there, we're red. That right there saved me with Malik checking out. Because it gave me my protection that I needed. That was massive. And now we're okay. We got Bastila out just in time before Malgus did his big smack. But I was talk about good timing on my part. And bye-bye, Malgus. So that worked out pretty well. Woo! That was close. That was really close. Alright, Bo up against the Aphra. We got Beskar Armamando in there to help us out with the birds, prevent any revives. And also to help protect IG if like that instance where it gets a little bit low. Now we just need to get to goodbye. Almost got BT. Goodbye. Okay, Mando, you can do your thing now. You can go do your private sit. There we go. Alright, let's get out you, please. Thank you. Now we can get you out, hopefully. Ooh. The birdie's got her. Good job. Alright, Maul and the Mandos up against the Gas. The Gas Master. Got Maul, might as well use him. Like right there, sometimes I feel if I just do direct focus right, like if I just focus right away. I don't know. Oh well. Like, I mean, it still gets him down pretty quick. Now you just gotta get through these guys. Go get 5s. Goodbye. Now we gotta withstand the big... Seems like no matter how much tenacity I got, I still get smacked with the days, unfortunately. Okay. Hang in there. Come on. Get him. Fine. We'll just do that. Get it over with. Just get it done with. Not good banners, but that's alright. We got through. Now we can go see what's hiding in the back. And we have... Dun dun. Cere Malicos, looks like. We got Tuskens. We got Baylan. Yep, we got Darth Revan with Starkiller. And yes, Cere Malicos. With Maul. Okay. I know I think I used Gungans this season on that one. At some point. Alright, let's go take Queen Amidala up against Rey and the Ezra squad. I feel like this is a pretty easy battle for the most part. It's because they put out so much damage. Boom boom. I don't know. I think I meant to target Rey. I don't know why I was targeting Ben, but anyway, they're both already in damage immunity, and now we're going after Ezra. There goes our helper. Biggest thing is not to get another whirlwind. Biggest thing is not to get another whirlwind already. Ben, would you just come out, please? Oh, we smacked Ezra, but not hard enough. And whew. Okay, now can you just get back into? I just need you to go into alt, please. No, no. Okay, Ben is gone. All right, Queen Amidala, do you have your decoy, please? Oh no. We did too much damage. We did too much damage. Not enough to kill Rey. Are you kidding me? Not enough to kill Rey. That blows. Okay. So much for that being what I said. Easy. I think we just put out too much damage. We got those whirlwinds. Too many. I needed to... I just thought we would just overwhelm them. That I didn't play it very smart. Alright. Well, we got Cere Malicos here to help back us up. So hopefully we can just... Oh, dang it. Damage immunity again. Alright, rocks. We're stuck behind Ben for the moment. Okay. Hit Rey. There goes Whirlwind. Her and her Whirlwinds. Smack Ezra. Though I don't know if I want to trigger another Whirlwind at the moment. Okay, let's go. Go get Ben. Ben is gone. Now we just got to get Rey before she goes to alt. And we're stuck. Go get her with the... There we go. Starkiller got this. Don't worry. Now we just got to deal with Ezra. We got 3-on-1. Surely this won't be a problem. I'm sure this won't be an issue. Right? No problems here, right? Let's go. Boom. Big hit. Whoop, boom. Get out. Cere took it. Alright. Cleaned it up. No problems. No worries. Alright, Gungans. Okay, this worked earlier this season without problems with Tarpals just smashing with the Tarpals Kron with the 100%. So we just gotta get the AoE going. Unfortunately, they have damage immunity at the moment, so we'll hold off on that. We'll just do a basic, clear that off of you. Okay. Alright, not as much damage as I'd like. I think if I had to redo this again, I would have went after Maul instead. Alright, she has Death Mark. Is that the one death? Okay. Man, I just don't feel like I'm doing damage. Just don't feel like I'm doing the damage. Uh-oh. Yeah, see, I should have went after Maul, I think. I think I could have had Maul out. Maybe. If I would have went after... Oh. Oof. Yeah, that's not good. I just didn't... Like my other match I went, they obviously had a different Kron. Yeah, a different Kron. That Kron had, if I remember right, I don't know if I show it or not. That Kron had like almost had a lot of defense on it. So I think that was the difference between earlier in the season and that time. So mental note for the next time I come across that. Or again, if I would have changed the strategy and went after Maul, so Maul didn't get those hits on the generator like that. Oof. Man, Shin. Goodbye. Man, they're just eliminating these. No problems. No issues, whatever. Here we go. Get wrecked. Wow. Man. Eliminated that team with ease. Alright, JML. With some, oh, we got Hoda helping us out. Yay! I don't have the Jedi Crown, obviously. That's on defense with JMK. So, I just tried to find one with as much protection as I could. I think it had like 27% protection or something. But, and it had the 15% light side level 3 thing. So, all in all, it's still quite a bit. There goes Hondo. Now we just got Baylan. We got Hoda doing his thing. Smack. Go get him. You're gone. Alright, we got our 57. Easy battle. Alright. DTMG up against Grievous. This has been solid all season. No reason to do something really different. It's been good. The only difference in this, I think this is the first time I faced one with B1. So we just got to deal with getting through all the stacks of the B1 droids. So it's just patiently waiting as Grievous assists with every attack with the Grievous Kron. Alright. Keep going. Boom. Just gotta get through. Patient. Be patient. We'll eventually get through. I'm telling you. Alright. Well, while we're waiting, I will say this. Considering where we were at the beginning of the season, when we didn't know what in the world I was doing against Supreme Leader Kylo and starting out 0-3, the finish of the season the way we did, I think that was pretty awesome. Should have won the last match, the last championship, the previous round. Just ships did us in, and then you'll see how this one ends up here soon. All right, so this is cleanup. We brought in Jabba. Santon took the hits from Maul like a champ. I don't know why I didn't just bring in Jabba. Sometimes I forgot I had certain GLs. Like, I think, if I remember right, I still have Rey. So I had Jabba and Rey. I don't know why I took the Gungans against Cere when I had 2 GLs that could take this out. I'm pretty sure Rey would have been fine too. But whatever. For whatever reason, I decided to go Gungans. And I know I forgot about Rey because Rey's always been on defense, and I just forgot I had her on offense, to be honest. Until the end, you'll see who I end up taking her against. And then I don't know why I didn't use Jabba. I used Jabba earlier in the season up against the Cere team, and it was fine. So who knows? Just wasn't thinking. Just saw I had the Gungans. I know I used it Gungans I think at one point and thought it would be fine as well. So, but there's really no other. That was the hardest team left, and you know, why not use a GL just to make sure. All right, we're bringing in the Reva Master. And we are going up. Who are we going up against? Is this the Bad Batch again? Reva, yeah, Reva's been clutch against the Bad Batch. Really haven't had any issues with that. It's just a matter of getting through as quickly as possible. Go ahead and do that. You're gone. Go after Omega. Boom, boom. Boom. Alright. Now we... Oh, that's weird. We gotta go after Crosshair. Usually we are able to finish off Omega, but... Alright, well, switch on over to Crosshair while we wait for Omega. Oh, now she has Death Mark. Now we can get after her, and Death Mark, she can go bye-bye. Now we just gotta cuff you. Man, that makes it so much easier. Goodbye. Okay. Wait, how are you... Okay, now you're dead. Alright, you're done. 57. What do we got left here? We have Saw up against Beck. Again, this has been fantastic this whole season. If I would have known how my opponent was going to do, I would have tried the Dash Han Chewie just to see if I could get it to work, because that seems like an awesome budget counter. Again, something that I'm curious and, well, how people, yeah, this probably won't be a team in 5v5. It'll, I mean, if they have Mace, Mace will take Jocasta, so, So Beck is just going to be regulated to, I don't know. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see what the teams are like. I don't have Mace, unfortunately. Won't have Mace for quite some time. So we'll have to think about what we're going to do up against Mace in 5v5. I'm wondering if Saul will just work up against Mace in 5v5. Well, we'll probably see. I don't know. We'll have to see how things change up with like the support cron with Queen Amidala. If that's going to be something people save for offense or people set on defense. How will Saw do against that in 5v5? There'll be a lot of unknowns once again going into 5v5 with these teams. Just with the differences between 3v3 and the way things operate, and then in 5v5. I was just looking at this cron. I actually don't remember what I was looking for specifically, but for some reason I was worried that I was going to get stuck on this trench team. I don't know why I was worried. As you'll see here in a second, Trench has already been eliminated. Newt's trying to extort us, but we're just going to go ahead and say thanks for trying, and Newt's been gone. Dooku. And he just went like right. He does not like Fennec, apparently. And then we can just say goodbye to you. I would have went after Dooku earlier if I would have known I could just one-shot him like that with the basic. So that battle went a lot smoother than I expected. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take in Rey. I thought I still had a Barriss cron left, but apparently I used it. I was going to bring in Fulcrum, and then I opted, you know what, let's just go ahead and just bring Barriss anyway. Go up against our wonderful friends, the Gungans. Didn't really know how to expect in this battle. So they do that. I have looks like full health. Except for Rey. I think Barriss has full health, but boom. Just the AoE. I only get I get 54. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Wait. Yeah, that's right. That makes sense. So, because we got our protection stripped away. So we got 54 out of that. I guess I could have just brought in Rey and Ben. I don't know. Oh well. But anyway, here's the final score. You'll see what happened to my opponent. Here's the ships I would have had to face. Again, probably getting a hint at where we're at. What's going to happen. We're going to go ahead and bring in the Great Mothers to finish this thing out. We got one last team left. We got the Tuskens. And you're gone. Go ahead and rip that off. Go ahead and say goodbye to you. Goodbye, but you get to come back for some reason. Again, I don't think that's how it reads, but whatever reason, you get to come back. Okay? We'll have to get rid of you once again. Just gotta make sure we stay alive. I don't think this will be an issue. Yeah. Nice try. Let's go ahead and rip him off again. Get out the big damage dealer. Go ahead and smack him. Boom. Not big enough. Come on, Spirit. We need more. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, can we get the protection back on the Great Mothers? Okay, here we go. Go ahead. Bring it. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. I think we got it back. We got our 57. We got our 57. I will say, you'll see here on defense, this JMK team. So, I don't know. We should never dropped against Cere. Could have just brought in Jabba, but whatever. Alright. This JMK team I have on defense is just a menace. It is... I'm not sure even how I would have attacked it. I probably would have went with Rey since I had Rey if I would have saw it. But who knows? Alright. So, we got a bunch of holds. And that was the match. Did fantastic. Makes it for easy GAC. So we finished with a winning record after a rough start, and that was my goal. So, all right, well, thanks for watching. Everyone have a fantastic day and night. Keyway is out.